Hey, what's going on? It's Eric Evenstad with BootstrapBizGrowth.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you some very simple and easy to follow tips that are going to help you keep your email inbox very organized, keep you on track with your emails, and prevent you from being one of those people that has 10,000 or 20,000 unread emails in their inbox, because this just clutters things up, adds stress to your life. And if we can make your inbox a little bit more clean and manageable, it's going to make everything in your business and your life run more smoothly. So I'm going to pull up my screen. I am a Gmail user, so that is what I'm showing you how to do. I'm showing you how to better manage your Gmail. So if you have G Suite, their business email system, that's managed through Gmail. If you're doing this for your own personal Gmail account, this works great as well. So here's my account. As you can see, I've let it back up a little bit right now. I have 75 messages in my inbox, which is way more than I like. I like to keep it nice and tidy. And so the first thing that I'll show you how to do is the archive button. And this is a great one, because if you're afraid of deleting an email that you can't come back to because you might need some information in there in the future, you need to use the archive button. So, for example, here's this email. I may want to come back to this, read it later, or maybe it has information that I might need at another time. I can check that email right there. I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click Archive, and now it's out of my inbox and it's in the archive. So what does that mean? Well, the archive means that you can come up here and you can simply search for that email. So that one was from Dan Henry, and there it is. That's that email that I just archived. So now at any time in the future, I can come back and see this by searching for it, but it's not going to clog up my inbox, which is a really great thing. And the other benefit with this is you can search for keywords within a specific email. So let's see if I have an email from a client. Here's a student of mine. So for this email, if I open this up, I'll come in and pull up one of these and find a keyword. So we'll just search for VA. Okay, so if I come back into here, I'm going to archive it. And now maybe I'm just searching for a keyword VA in an old email. I can search that, and now it pulls up any email that has the words VA in it. So I'm going to click on that, and sure enough, VA is highlighted throughout. So this would be the email I was looking for. So that's how you use archive. This again is a really big game changer as far as getting to that inbox zero, as they say, where there's no emails in your inbox, and you can focus all of your time on the new ones coming in, and you can either deal with them, respond, archive them, delete them. The archive, though, is really just going to help you if you do have a problem of letting go because you're worried that you might need information in that email in the future. So archive is a great one. I just kind of come in here and boom, 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 I archive all these. And I won't do it right now, but I would probably archive all these emails here unless they're important. If they're important, I just respond. And then my inbox will be down to zero within a couple of minutes. Okay, so that is how to archive emails and how to search for them later on. The next one I want to show you is their labels feature. And so some people really like to add labels to their emails, and essentially what a label is in Gmail is it's a folder. So if you add a label to a specific email, it'll be added to a folder essentially, which is over here. So here's an example right here, Affiliate Bootcamp. That is a label or a folder. And so any emails, so let's say this one was going into Affiliate Bootcamp. I could check that. I could come up here, click the little labels icon, and I could add it to Affiliate Bootcamp and apply, and now that's added in there. Another thing you can do there is maybe we have this email and maybe we want to create a new label. So we would come up here, click the email, come up here again to labels, and you could do create new. And now we could create a new label name. So maybe this would be, we'll just call it Morning Brew, and you could nest it or nest the label under another label. So if we want to do that, we could put it under Affiliate Bootcamp, and then it would show up right below there. I'll leave that unchecked for now. We'll hit create, and now that one is added to Morning Brew label over here, and there's that email. So this is a great way to keep things organized in your inbox. If you do want to save these emails so they're easy to find, you can easily categorize them over here. So if you're working with different clients and you want to put all of one client's emails into one label or one folder, that's how you would do it. As you can see, I really don't use this feature very much. I really rely on that archive and search method, but a lot of people really prefer this method where they get to keep these emails organized and they can easily go through and browse and find the email that they want. So there's two options here. Everybody has a different preference, and that's why I wanted to show you both of these options. Okay, and so the last technique that I want to show you is how I deal with important emails. So the emails that I actually have to deal with, maybe it's an email from a customer or a client. How do I manage those? Because I don't want those filling up, but I also don't want to have to respond right that instant. So what I do if I get an email from a client or something that I really need to respond to within the next day or the next week is I just go through and I add a little star to it. So we'll add a star to that one. Maybe I wanted to reply to this one. We'll add a star there. We'll add a star to that one. So these would be emails that I need to go back to and reply to when I have time. So this is always great because a lot of times I'm on the go, so I'll get emails on my phone and then I can just star them right on there, and then I can come back to them when I get to my computer and respond in full when I have more time and I have a keyboard. It's just easier and more productive to get these emails responded to. So that's what I like to do. I like to just go through, star all the emails that are important. I'll archive the rest. Another cool feature that they've just added is this little tasks option over here. So what happens is if you have one of these important emails that you've starred, you can check it and then come over here, click these little three dots, and then there's a drop down menu and you can click add to tasks. So if I do that, it's going to add it over here. And now this is kind of creating like a to-do list for me. These are the emails I need to respond to. There's a link to the actual message. And now it's just a checklist of things that I need to do. So I could come through and do that for all of these three starred ones. Come over here, add to tasks. And now they're added in here. And I can easily remember to respond. And then as soon as it's done, I'll just mark as complete, mark as complete, mark as complete, and I'm done. So that is a cool new feature that they've recently added. I really like this. It helps keep your inbox organized and it helps keep your to-do list organized. So take a look at that, play around with it. I find it very useful and I think you might as well. These are the 4 tips that I have that I use for my email inboxes, and it really does help keep things organized. It keeps me more productive, and it helps prevent me from missing out on emails that come in from clients, important emails, because my inbox isn't cluttered. So when an important email does come in, I'm always on top of it, and I respond in an appropriate amount of time, and I never have an email that just kind of slips through the cracks, which tends to happen if you have an overcrowded inbox. So I hope this helps you. I hope it increases your productivity, decreases your stress about your email inbox. Hopefully you can get down to inbox 0, as they call it, where you don't have any emails in your inbox that you need to reply to. That is a really nice thing for you and your business. So that's the ultimate goal there. Again, hopefully this helps you get there. If this has been valuable, please scroll down, give me a thumbs up, and I would love it if you subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more tips like this, to learn how to grow your business on a budget. If you want any of that, please subscribe to the channel. And then lastly, I just want to thank you for coming by and watching this video, and we'll see you next time.